Congratulations to the heirloom giveaway winner for Revenant. This was yesterday in last night's stream. We had a lot of fun and a lot of fun customs and hide and seek and boxing inside the fight night arena. It was a really good time. And at the end of it, instead of giving away $150, I actually spent $300 on this stupid heirloom because I bought the coins in game, tried to use the gifting system, only to realize that this feature has been added and has never worked since, and I couldn't even gift him anything. And so I bought the coins for myself, and my game kept crashing every time I tried to gift anything. So I just have a bunch of coins for no reason now. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the new update that Apex Legends just added, and unfortunately it seems like some things have changed that we were not expecting with these patch notes that they released. So of course, if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends news related, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. I don't know why you would comment, but I mean, just comment and say something. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. First thing that I wanted to make mention of, Dexerto Apex Legends pick rates are now out. Most popular legend in season 18 is, well, probably exactly who you would think. It is the brand new legend Revenant Reborn. Now, despite this, I still love the fact that all the crackhead Octane mains are still out there who love to W key, love to keep clicking that Q until they're 1 HP, going full force into the fight with no brain activity whatsoever. Usually the first one knocked as well, but at least they're having fun with a nice 9.3 pick rate. Actually, Revenant Reborn is the only one with a double-digit percentage as well. Pathfinder Wraith, obviously always the top 5 as well. So good to see that everybody still loves to be super 8 meta in public matches, and all of our mains are normally within the top 5 of pick rates as well. So nothing's really changed other than the fact that Revenant Reborn is of course getting a lot of love, being that he is the new legend as well. Unfortunately for Revenant Reborn though, he got a little bit of a nerf just as he was released as well. Now, to be fair, this nerf wasn't really supposed to exist anyways, so it's like they were really not necessarily nerfing it, more so of fixing a bug that was being exploited to make it feel like he was buffed to begin with. And this is what Respawn said. Respawn pushed out an update today, or this was actually yesterday, which included ranked LP progress bar being visible in the match summary again. Players who join mixtape match in progress will no longer have abilities disabled, and then the timer for Revenant's Forged Shadows ultimate no longer disappear. Sounds like no big deal, right? Actually sounds like a little bit of a buff here, because there was a problem with the timer and the Shadows ultimate no longer basically disappearing, and now that that's fixed, right? So it should all be good, right? No. That's not how Respawn does it. Respawn likes to change a lot of things where they don't tell you what's exactly going on, unfortunately. So even though that was in the patch notes, one thing that was not in the patch notes, and this was pointed out by Garrett Leaks, was the fact that they got rid of this little movement exploit that you could do with Revenant, where you could basically mantle and use his tack at the same time and get some kind of crazy super duper scooper booper boost, and it would go literally insane. I've been seeing people do some insane stuff with this, and everybody was freaking out. I think I even saw Otter had posted the same thing as well, and people were commenting, like a pro player by the name of Bullet, saying that, you know, rest in peace to mantle while holding Rev Tactical. And basically when you go up to a wall, if you're holding the tactical, it'll just automatically jump you and kind of screws you up, and you're just going to get absolutely one clipped. Otter had said, you know, like, bro, spreading misinformation, that's not true. And then he goes to find out for himself that it is true, and you can no longer do it, other than the fact that they found out if you can perform apparently like an actual super glide, like not this little super glide thing that you were doing with him previously, but if you can actually get the timing down to like an absolute millisecond, then you can still perform this as well. Now, it's really hard to do so, and if you're not on console on a lower FPS where it's already easier to hit super glide, you might have a hard time doing so. But if you're really good at the game and you know how to do a super glide, then yes, it can still be done. It'll just be really hard. Now, unfortunately, the patch notes and what we've already discovered were not the only thing that affected people with this update. A lot of people actually got some bans because of being in a game, and I think this is wild that Respawn could possibly do this, and I've actually never seen this until recently, where the update actually went live while these players were in the middle of a game, and all the servers were actually shut down, and they all got abandoned penalties. They all got -150, and I think banned from playing for about 10 minutes as well. What always amazes me is Respawn like never adds any compensation of you being screwed over, like, you know, for no reason. Like, they never just give you, hey, you know, a couple weeks ago we kind of screwed you over, here's another 300 LP that you kind of deserve that we didn't mean to take, my bad. They just really never care. And not only do they not ever give you anything, but they never even talk about not giving you anything. Like, yeah, it would just be too hard to do that, that's why we don't do it. They don't even explain themselves. They just don't do it. They don't care. So interested to see what you guys have to say about this new update that was released, and let me know anything that you found on your end as well that doesn't seem to necessarily be right. Interested to see what you found, and also interested to see if you actually like these changes. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. This Vibrate only positivity. Until the next time, folks, I will see you all later, Gators.